I had questions, and they needed to be answered. No one could hear me, and no one would hear my plea as I was stranded inside a Honda Civic's trunk. When I awoke 7 weeks later, I found myself at the auto show, San Francisco, 2009.
Ricocheting off the steering wheel, splattering your brains.
After I left the trunk, I ran to the nearest van, curled up inside, and cried for an hour. When that was done, I checked out the Hyundai Accent.
Let's quickly do this review of the Hyundai Accent. It's very small, it smells of child's feet, and I feel uncomfortable in this car.
I didn't know what to do. I kept seeing cars, didn't know the dealership, and didn't quite care to know the owner. And although the displays were grand and the visuals magnificent, I still found myself a bit bored. And then, suddenly, out of nowhere, I found it. She was hot like fire. My pants were burning as I spoke to her. Her name was Samantha, and she told me a few things.
Supposedly it gets quite high horsepower, so can you tell me a little bit about the engine specifications of this vehicle?
Well, Sav, you're not necessarily using the engine to power the wheels of this vehicle. You see, you're always using the electric motor.
I asked more. I said if I had my cell phone battery, would she call me? She said cell phone batteries were lithium batteries, and that the car that she was talking about did not run off cell phone batteries. By the time we'd finished talking about the Volt, the conversation was so heated with sexual oppression, I had to leave. I asked her for her number. She said 6. I said, is that when you get off? She said, that's how many seconds you have before I fall madly in love with you. At the French restaurant in the back, by the Saab dealership, I received no food, and the...
Sorry. At the restaurant in the back by the Saab dealership and the bathrooms. Because it's Saab. I just figured.
You interrupted me.
Yeah, I should.
I couldn't even get the line out.
It's just that you gave me a great idea. I'll be quiet. I'm sorry.
Well, wait for my great idea to end before you come in with your great idea.
So you're right.
Okay, because 2 great ideas is better than 1.
You're right. I'll be quiet. It was
2 great ideas is better than 1 interrupted great
I agree.
idea.
Yes.
I'm Sav fucking Dandy.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
The restaurant Chateau Marmont behind the Saab dealership was poor. I never received my food and the service was terrible. By the bathroom. In conclusion, the best car we found at the show was the Chevy Cobalt.
Gonna be.
No, you won't. It'll be fine. Oh, wait. Whoa. Maybe not. Nice.
So I gotta stand still.
I don't know who was next there. If you look forward.